Hi friends. Do you know what the word serious means? So like if I said I was serious, that means that I'm not joking, and it means that I'm not trying to be funny. And it doesn't mean that I'm mad. So I'm not mad serious, but I'm going to do a serious video for you because I want to talk about some problems. I have pictures to show you of some problems.
So here's the friend, lonely, sad, wants to be held. Now they're hurt by themselves or from somebody else. Now they just want someone to read a book to them. Now there's some bathroom trouble. There was an accident. And now they're bored and they just want to tell someone their ideas. Now they can't even find their shoes. And they're thirsty and they're hungry with so many problems.
So at preschool, if you have a problem, one of the first things we say to do is go to a teacher. A teacher can help you because that's why I'm there. It's my job. That's all I'm doing when I'm there. But look at these next pictures because that little friend is not at a preschool. That little friend is at home. And look what's happening at home.
One of the grown-ups is working on their computer. One of the grown-ups is busy with a baby. There's a baby at the house. Now one of the grown-ups is helping another brother or sister. Now one of the grown-ups is sleeping on the couch or is just really tired. And then look, this grown-up is worried or sad. And this grown-up is mad or frustrated.
So now do you see how there's even more problems? Because that friend had some problems. There were things that were wrong. And then the reality is that there were a lot of times when their grown-ups weren't available. And so now comes the next phase of what to do next. And I've got some pictures of that. So look at these.
Well, this friend is starting to call mean names to people. Or scream crying, being so loud, can't even hear things. And now yelling and shouting at the grown-ups. Or just ignoring them, not even going to talk to them or answer them. Or then started punching and hitting, or pushing and shoving, spitting on purpose, kicking or stepping on things or people, throwing things.
And now I'm saying like, uh-oh. Because to do those things now made another problem. So there was the first problem from the friend, and then there was the thing about what their grown-up was doing and wasn't available. And then if that friend did any of those things, now they have two problems. Their first need didn't get met, and now they've done something that caused another problem. And so what is going to happen at your house about that? That's the hard part of this. And so here are some ideas. The first one I'm thinking about are the bunny breaths. So I'll do bunny breaths. And the way that I like to do it is you breathe in short little breaths, like through your nose if you can, and then you hold it. Hold that breath in, and then you breathe it out long and slow. And I often close my eyes when I do it. You can if you want. And if you want to really feel like a bunny, you put your ears up. Bunny breaths can calm you. If your family has a way for you to have access to some kind of paper, like a journal or crayons that you're allowed to break, you can do what I did in this next movie.
Maybe you can tell that I am pressing so hard with my crayon, a strong color. And then you're going to see me go fast, fast, fast. And these crayons are mine, and it is okay for me to break them. And I do break it, but look, I don't throw it.
Another thing we'll do at preschool sometimes, especially if you are feeling so angry and you don't know what to do about it because you are working to not have a bigger problem, to not do the pushing and the punching and the throwing things and kicking people and spitting at them. And so what else to do when you've got all of that inside of you? We call the muscle squeeze. So you can squeeze yourself, or you could just go like this and try to squeeze every muscle in your body before you relax. So first, get all your muscles, and we'll squeeze. Even your face. See if you can even shake. And melt. Your heart rate might even be up. If you really gave your muscles a workout, you might even notice that. That can help regulate you as well. There are two things that we would do at preschool that will not work at home, I don't think. At preschool, and I'll just go ahead and hook this on. At preschool, sometimes a friend will have teacher time. It's not like, you're in trouble, you have to stay with me no matter what. It can be. It's not safe for you to be loose in the classroom now, so come with me. Stay with me until this project time is over. Or stay with me for the next 5 minutes. Stay with me so we can be together, we can keep talking about it, but you just stay with me even if you don't want to. That won't work with a teacher, but maybe it would work with your grown-up. Maybe. The other one, unless you have these at home, maybe you do. I don't have these at my house. I don't have any kind of cubby at my house. But at preschool, when kids go in their cubbies for cubby time, they are not in trouble. It's not mean, like, go to your cubby, stay in your cubby. That isn't what we say. But sometimes when friends are having a hard time in the classroom, we say, do you want to go in your cubby? Because when you're in your cubby, that means no one can bother you. That means you want to be there by yourself and just have your own time. Maybe you're going to read a book or play with a toy by yourself. So maybe there's somewhere you can be in your house. So it would be like cubby time. So friends, we talked today about problems, and you might be upset, and you might be worried, and you might be mad, and you might need help, and you might be hurt. And all of those feelings are okay. It's what will you do about your feelings? What will you do with them? So will you remember, what can often help is to be quieter, use safe hands, use your words, and see if that can help solve the first problem and not add on more problems. You're amazing. You're brilliant. Thank you for listening to the Serious Talk.